table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of the trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made.
Whoops. What's going on, prospectors? Dick Daddy out here in the shed, bringing you another episode of BSing in the Shed, where we hang out and BS, talk a little shit, and sluice a little pay dirt, and hopefully walk away with a little bit of gold. And tonight's episode, first episode of the month. Happy November to you all. Of course, as we always do on the first episode of the month. Well, before I get too deep into all of that, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me all right? We always have the audio issue, and I'm always getting knee deep into the stream before anybody tells me that they can't hear me, and then I'm like, oh, I said all that stuff. Adam says yes, you can hear me. Awesome. All right, if the rest of you can't hear me, ask Adam. He'll let you know what I said. So, welcome all. I'm glad you all could join me here this wonderful Monday night. To hell with football. You can always watch football on a replay, but how many people can say that they're going to get a phone call in the middle of their live stream? How embarrassing. I need to turn that thing off. All right. As I was saying, football. Yay. All right, touchdown. Good stuff. Hopefully your team, if they played, they won. If they didn't, well, that sucks. That's my bag this season, it seems. The Seahawks seem to be sucking pretty hard. And so that means a whole lot of whatever. I try not to get too personally invested into the whole thing because, frankly, I don't make any money no matter how worked up I get over a team's win or loss. So, in the end, it means absolutely nothing to me. But, of course, I could put some money on it, see what happens, but that would be my own doing. So, overall, I enjoy the game. I like watching football when exciting things happen. Usually the last 10 minutes is my sweet spot. I'll tune in for the last, because that's really the only part of the game that matters. Either by the last 10 minutes, either one team is dominating so hard that the game was boring anyways, or it's neck and neck and they're both giving it their all because they want to be the winner of the game. So at that point, the magic happens. You know, the hardest playing is happening, or you have the miracle. And the miracle is that team that's just been getting dominated all game long, who may be down 40 points, pulls their balls up and says, hey, let's get this shit done. And they do it. And then you get to experience the amazing miracle that happens. So, like I say, the last 10 minutes of the game, those are the only ones that matter. Everything else is just lead up and foreplay. Dick Daddy got no time for that. We want to get right to it. So, there you go. That's my take on football. If you were curious. I'm just sour because the damn NFL does take a lot of my viewers away on a Monday night. So, maybe I'm just jealous. But you know what? To hell with them. Because whatever, we're here and we're doing it and having a good time. So whatever's whatever. I'm glad the ones of you who are able to make it are able to make it. You know, I appreciate you very, very much. You know, let me go down the list of everybody who's chimed in so far and say hello to you. Looks like we got Chris Dubb, Donna Corin, Troubled One, Smirnoff Peacock, Pitbull Prospecting, what's going on? A3 Sky Warrior, good to have you here with us. Hopefully you're hanging, not just listening off the side at work. David Danduran, what's going on? Adam Wise, Bacchus, 573. Donna Corin, of course, hello to you. Who else do we got? One and only, what's going down? Rocky Mountain Prospector, how's it going? Wow, it seems like most of the people tuning in tonight are patrons, which is great because the first stream of the month, as you all know, is my thank you to the patrons because, you know, they make it happen, and I like to give them a special thank you all the time, but especially at least for the very first part of the month, as a reminder that you guys are what bring it all together for me. You make me know that I have some income coming in so I can keep doing what I do. Without you guys, I don't know where I would be, and so I thank you. I thank you very, very much for all your contributions. To those of you who aren't aware of what a Patreon is, it's a Patreon. You know, you go to the website Patreon, you look up Backyard Prospecting, and you can pledge one of two levels. You can do a $5 level, and that's basically thanks, Dig Daddy. I'll send you some stickers and some maybe a little trinket as a thank you. And your $5 not only goes towards helping support the channel, it also enters you in for a monthly raffle to potentially win a bag of some pay dirt that I make especially for the patrons. Anytime I have pay dirt, it's for the patrons, to be completely honest with you guys. I make a few bags and I think, hey, this is a cool bag. Let me make X amount more. And so I make a few more. And then I'm able to sell some bags. But ultimately, these are for the patrons, and so I don't always make a whole bunch. Anytime I make the pay dirt, if I'm making a smaller bag, I'll throw a little bit extra and make a special one for the patrons. Now, the patrons, basically what we got our $5 level. Again, that was a high five and enter in the raffle, and that raffle gets you a bag of that dirt. If you want to be guaranteed a bag of that dirt and still be entered into the raffle, you can also enter in at my second Patreon level, which is the $50 level. And at that, you get a bag of dirt, usually around what it has. I try to be very fair with it, give you the best specimens of whatever rock I happen to be throwing in there. And you just get one every month, just like that. And you get entered in, so you could potentially get 2 bags of dirt every month from Dig Daddy. Now, for the rest of you people who are not patrons, there are a few of these that are available on the website, backyardprospecting.com, in the prospector shop. Head over there and you can pick one up. There's only like 4 left. So I imagine these are going to be sold out by the end of the stream. If so, right on. If not, lucked out. Go check it out. Pick one up. But there's only like 4 extras. So go check those out. Pick one up. Have a good time doing it. Let's see. Who else has joined us this evening? Robert McLee, what's going on? T-Rip, what's up? Dream Matt, hey, what's going on? What is happening, brother? Troubled One, how's it going? Culver Prospecting, what's happening? Something got held for review. I think it was Culver. All right, let me adjust something to make sure that I don't sell them out and somebody gets one. Because I did finally get that sticker back. I'm speaking to Dream Matt here. I did finally get those stickers in. And I had a thought about the resin and what it might do once it starts curing, and what the sticker might do when it starts curing. And so I thought maybe it should be put on a backing plate, something that'll keep it flat. And so I'm looking for something here that may be suitable to stick one of them to and send that to you, along with another one. You can figure out which one method winds up working best. And get that thing. All right. So 3 of those bags are left as of right now. So just a heads up. Very, very limited. Pick one up while they're still available. Thank you, Chris Stubb, for the link to the page. And while you're there, check out my new toolbox sluice. I'm pimping those hard right now because I got like 7 of them ready to go. Got the new toolbox sluice, the micro version. We're going to be using this to go through a little bit of dirt tonight. As you can see, it's got the micro setup. And of course, the heart of every toolbox sluice, a pocket micro sluice from Prospector's Dream. So you can check these out along with that pay dirt. So if you don't have a home processing plant, you can pick one up. I have them on sale right now for $84.95. So it's less than $100 shipped for the micro toolbox sluice. Get that. Get that. Ain't that tight? If you've already got all the gear, you got classifiers, you got buckets and bowls and snuffers and all that stuff, and you just need the core tool, that's what you need right there. Goes through your cons like that. $84.95. So yeah, they're on sale right now. Normally they're $100. So if you want to pick one of those up, pick one of those up before you hit buy on that pay dirt. All right. Well, let's see. What else do we got? Well, let's go back to the patrons. We kind of got sidetracked there. We were talking about that. And I just wanted to go over who our patrons are and just give them a special thank you. Now, for November, the month of November, we got our list of patrons. Our $50 D-Bag fam, we got 3 brothers up there. We got Wrench Repairs and Prospecting. We have Jake Peacock, and we got Kevin S. Now, our High Five homies, number more of them, David Danderan, Wheezing Geezer TV, Alex Lyman, Chris W., Brad Hayden, Rich Peterson, Mike Cruz, Thomas Leha, Donna Corin, B. Greeny, 212012, 212012, something. Sean McClellan, Nick Matson, and Richard Zitch. A high five to all of you guys, and a great, warm, heartfelt thank you for all your support throughout over the years, and every month to month. You guys are awesome, and I hope you like the little graphic that I made for you today. Or maybe I made this yesterday. I think I did this one yesterday. Pretty all right, I'd say. All right. Back to the main camera, and that's me. What is up? Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys remember that Papers, rolling paper company that hit me up a while back, or maybe I hit them up. Somebody hit somebody up, and I got a big bag of samples, or a big box of samples. Well, now I'm on their mailing list, and so they're always telling me this new stuff when it comes out to try to get me to go buy some. I have absolutely no use for it, because I kind of roll my own. But these ones, I thought they caught my eye. And here, let's hop over to the... You guys like my new desk mat? Isn't this sweet? It goes all the way over there, all the way back over here. Isn't that sweet? You can pick one of these up over in the swag shop. Use one for your desk or for your cabinet or your bench, so you can lay things down on so they don't get scuffed up. You can use it as like an AR-15 or a gun mat. You can use it, if you have one of my toolbox solutions, you can put it on top, and any water that spills stays confined to the mat. It doesn't go all over the place. I mean, unless you spill just a shitload of it. But otherwise, nice, soft, doesn't scratch your countertop. And you don't piss off the wife. And that's always important. You don't want to piss her off. Which is why I keep all this stuff outside. But, so they sent me, I'm not a big fan of the white papers. They're a little bit harsher. But the brown naturals, I am all down with the brown. Now I have my own little funnel that I use here to fill up with. And I have some pre-broken up smoking herbs, tobacco or something of the sort. Some sort of natural herb and spice. This episode is gonna be demonetized for so many reasons. Now I take the little thingy thing, kind of pack her down. Now the paper isn't the selling point. The selling point is the little mouthpiece. It's a ceramic filter, so it's easy. It doesn't get stuck to your lip. The nice thing is when you're done with it, if you save these, you can throw them in some alcohol or some sort of something to clean it up, blow out the inside, and you can re-roll it in another paper. Ha! That's making use out of stuff. So, pretty cool. If you're looking for pre-rolls, custom cones, that's who sent these out to me. Multiple different colors. I don't think they're flavored or anything. I think they're just colored. They do have some flavored papers, though. So maybe if that's what you're after, they got that too. But all in all, pretty cool. Pre-rolled if you want something that's a little bit more snazzy. So they're kind of the company that sells to the guys who do a lot of rolling. And I guess, you know, for marketing purposes, if you want to distinguish yourself from another competitor, you want to make something that's unique and gives them options. So, sure, I could see that being a thing. But little oregano stick here, catnip stick, whatever sage. If you got some sage, you can roll that up and use that as an herb. And then it, with the air circulation, it comes out like an incense, you know, or something science-y that happens. Something. There you go. Science is behind it. So I can't be demonetized now because it was all about a scientific experiment. So, what's next? What's next on our agenda here this evening? Have we checked on gold? How's gold doing? Are you okay, gold? How are you feeling today? Let's go check on gold. Gold does a lot of drinking, and sometimes things get out of hand. Gotta make sure he doesn't have his keys. Alright, well, this is a shitty page. It's not very exciting, but the one thing that they do have on this page that we're after, the important part, here, let's look at it on a chart. Wow. That's a chart. And now the price is not obvious. Alright, screw the chart. $2,733.80 per troy ounce. Spot price on gold as of today, right about right now's $88 a gram today is what Troubled One has mathed that out to. AppMex. All right. I like this page. It's got a graph and it's got numbers, big numbers too. I like that. You know, if you're hard of seeing, you don't have to squint. Do the whole control roly to make everything bigger. $2,750.90 is today's spot price as of this moment in time, right here, right now. Gold per troy ounce. I like how their graph is also gold. That's cool, man. That's knowing your audience right there. Like, if they could have made it any color they wanted, and it would have been fine, right? Like, I don't give a shit. It's the numbers all I care about. But they took the time to make it gold. You know, I appreciate that. That's just really happy fucking holidays to you too, man. What's in the holiday shop? They got stuff. Hey, these guys sell stuff too. I'm not trying to advertise for anybody else though, so let's get off of their page. All I wanted to know what gold was going for. And now we know $27.50 and some change. So if you got it in your pocket, keep it. It's still going to keep going up. If you're looking for it, get it now because it's still going to keep going up. Wherever you're at, whether you're looking for it or you already got it, you're in a good place to go and get some more. So, and how you can go get some more is stop over to the Prospector shop. I got like 3 different pay dirts in stock right now. 4 actually, now that I think about it. I got a couple of the ghouls left. I got a whole bunch of the down in the holes. I got, I think maybe one more of them Sands of Love. And then I got a couple of the turkeys. So I got a good variety of dirts going into November here. So go check those out. Get yourself a toolbox loose. Get yourself a cool little magnetic remover. Find some gold, because that's what it's all about. Hell yes. And yeah, please hit that like button. I really appreciate when you guys do that, because, you know, it validates me and lets me know you guys care. Give me that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber and you somehow stumbled upon this place, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to my madness. I hope to earn your subscription today. Or go watch some of my old shit, and I hope that earns your subscription. Either way, we're having a good time, and I hope you stay. So, Adam says he's panned the Sands of Love, and it was fun. Awesome to hear that. I love to hear that you guys are enjoying my pay dirts that I make. You know? I do it for you guys. Just something to do for fun. Really, I just do it to get rid of the gold that I have so I can go buy more pay dirt. But, you know, I like to make it fun, so I'm really glad to hear you guys enjoy it. If you have a video review and I don't have it linked in my playlist, I have a playlist that I call Pay Dirts of Mine. Pay Dirts. Reviews of my Pay Dirts, I think is what I have called it. Have it called. Let me see. Reviews of my dirt. Here we go. So if you want to go through some of the examples people have gotten of my pay dirt, there's a playlist for you. Go check that out. If you have a video of going through my pay dirt and it's not in that list, let me know. Send me a link. Send it to my email, and I'll make sure to get that added. There's my email right there. digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. Digdaddy with a D. Let me know and I'll get it added for sure. Any of my stuff, toolbox looses, anything you reviewed. I haven't seen any bad reviews, so I'm going out on a limb here asking for them. Good reviews, bad reviews. If you got commentary, comments, or whatever, send them my way. I can always use your feedback to make myself better, or just to say F you. Either way, it's a good time. So send me an email, let me know what I missed, and we'll get it all caught up. And I apologize on my website on backyardprospecting.com. The reviews listed there are hella far behind. I'm lazy. I think I've mentioned this a few times before. And so I don't always go back and update there and or on Patreon. So YouTube is really the most recent list of my reviews. I'm really very not that deep. But I will get those updated. I apologize that they're out of date. Broke my panning cherry on your sloppy second. Fuck, I love the way that sounds. God damn it, all right. Nice. Well, I'm glad that I could take your panning energy and hopefully you found all the gold that was in there. If you didn't, go back through it again. Because whatever's written on there is what's in there, and all the other stuff, I hope you enjoyed that as well. So, where are we at? 526? Sweet. By the way, there's a link on top of chat if I haven't already mentioned it. Chat's over here for me now, but now it's still, wait. Chat used to be over here for me, but now it's over here. So if I'm pointing where chat's not at, that's where mine is. It's not about you. But what is about you is going to the link on top of chat, click that thing, leave a comment, and that way you can get entered in on my Sloppy Seconds. Sloppy Seconds, as we all know, is whatever gold we find in the pay dirt tonight. We dry it up, weigh it out, see how much we found, and then I throw that back in another bag of dirt. This little baggie right here will make it super sweet and super special. And maybe we'll make it super challenging as well. Never know. But we will find out. And one lucky winner will win this bag of dirt. Leave a comment on the video, and that's how you do it. Nice. 123 on the bag. 126 is what you got? I need a new scale, goddammit. Or maybe there was just a little bit in the dirt. That dirt is my river pay dirt, the stuff I bring home from the river, which I need to go and get some more. I think I'm going to go do that this weekend. I think I'm just going to load up the big sluice with the micro mat, the 8-incher, and just run dirt through it. And as soon as it fills up, clean it off and keep everything and get myself some good pay dirt cons to bring home. Or I'll just grab a bunch of dirt and bring that home in buckets. So that's a lot easier. It takes less time. But I do want to get out to the river one last time before the winter with the sluice. Hopefully it won't be too cold out there. Hopefully it won't be raining. That's the thing. Lately it's just been dumping, and I don't like panning out in the rain. It's not fun, or prospecting or whatever. It's not fun. It's all wet, miserable. I'm out there to have a good time, not to be miserable. So I skip the days when it's raining away, because that's not fun for me. Sweet. Yeah, I saw the Liberty Bucket thing, but I don't know, man. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure I finished my bucket, and there was absolutely nothing in it. I didn't find anything, you know? So I'm not going to drive all the way out there, you know, because a $25 bucket out there is going to cost me probably $50 to go get it. So maybe if I get like 4 buckets, but 4 buckets of nothing's still nothing. You know, if it's top layer, it's worthless. If it's lower layer, maybe. But they're so random about what they're getting. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the drive. Plus, it's snowing in the mountain. I don't like driving over the pass. Not unless I have to for some reason. And Buckets of maybe dirt. I don't think is it. Yeah, Cape D sounds like a good adventure. I wish I had planned it out, but it's too cold to camp now. Man. I don't want to be at a campsite in November. It's freezing, man. All that cold wind. Even if you get, well, maybe if you get a site right up on the beach in Cape D in the park. Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you greatly. You're awesome. All right, Curtis. Well, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you visiting. You do have to be here for the sloppy seconds. So if you left a comment and you're not here when I do it, we'll move on. But we'll thank you for it. The person who winds up winning will thank you for it if you happen to get pulled. Is it nice down there? Nice. Well, hell yeah. RV life at the Gold Camp. Sounds like a hell of a... I don't know if you're retiring or if you're just an effort and that's what the way you're going to go. But either way, that sounds good. I wish I could do that. Sell the house, get a nice RV, park it at a Gold Camp, and just live there. I tried throwing that one out there for wifey, but I don't think she wants to live at the Gold Camp. I don't think she minds visiting in an RV, but she wants to go do other things too. So maybe I'll get that for a couple months out of the year when I'm retired. You know, maybe like September and August, or September. No, October's rainy season. September's good though. Just maybe yeah. August, September, late August, whatever. It's too early to be figuring this out. I'm not even retired yet. I'm just tired. I'm tired the first time. I'm not retired yet. All right, 5:32. We're not going to have any sloppy seconds if we don't find any gold. So I'm going to switch us over back to the desk cam. That way we can see what's going down the sluice tonight. Fill the rig up. All right, I guess 2.5-ish quarts is the sweet spot for these things. See, my problem is I eyeball everything. All right. This weekend, the video was supposed to be a demo of the toolbox sluice here. And I apologize to you all if you feel like I'm just like overdoing the whole toolbox sluice and you're like sick of it already. Yeah, I got a bunch of cash tied up in these things, you know what I'm saying? Got to push these things. Hustle, hustle. You can't hustle if you don't work the muscle. I don't know what that means, but it sounded good. Like in my head when I was thinking up a rhyme. But then I said it out loud and it's like, oh, that just sounds weird, dude. You need to chill out with that muscle shit. People are gonna think you're weird. Something. All right, getting a little bit of water for our dirt. Tonight's dirt is just some dirt. Miscellaneous mixture of tailings. All right. A little bit of that frog piss. Actually, you know what? Let's switch over to the Sluice and Tunes, because of course we want to have a little bit of music while we're doing this, right? So let's fire that up. We got the sluice flowing. I like that one. Wait, you're going to, or you're telling me I should? All right. Enjoy the tunes. Can you guys hear the tunes? Or is it just like quiet through my mic? Anybody? Anybody? Music? Is it working, or am I just an asshole? Can't hear it? Alright. Well, that's what we gotta know, you know what I'm saying? Got it, alright. That's good to know. How about now? Now you guys can hear it? Alright, cool. I just switched over to desktop audio, so I'm hoping I don't screw that up somehow. Alright, let's get to it. Let's run a little dirt. Let's burn some incense. Sage. But I'm wearing pants. Well, you know what I need is closed captioning. Do I not have closed captioning? Maybe it does it afterwards. Here, let me see if I have a setting for that. I'm curious about that. No, I'd like to know. Yeah, I don't think I have an option for closed captioning. That'd be cool if there was. This dirt is just a mixture of dirt that I couldn't get rid of. Ran through it and I re-energized it. Yeah. There's a pile of tailings and miscellaneous next to the shed. And I keep it under a cover so that way when it dries out, I can use it for something. You know, making pay dirt with it. This. And I'll throw some more gold into it. And then sometimes it'll get mixed in with like my river dirts. So this is just my kind of catch-all bucket underneath the sluice box. Y'all want to see something funny? I need a rock. That's too big. Now we are prospecting on the smallest of all the prospector dreamettes there is. The keychain. How you like that? Is Dave still here? Damn it, now I gotta make a little a rig that I can hook up like 10 of these. All right. I don't want to lose any gold by fucking around. But look at that. Look at that. It caught some. We love. Oh, where you at? Huh? How about that? That little thing caught some gold. Oh, it's funny. That was adorable. You know, and we thought this thing was small. We thought this was a toy. Right there. I love that he got the little unicorn on the top still, too. That's awesome. Go, go, go. Roll it. The sluice for Barbie's dream house. That's right. It's Ken's sluice. He finally got tired of getting cucked by Barbie. Is that inappropriate language? All right. Dirt's a run. We had some fun. And let's clean this little one off real quick. All right. Here, let's lift you guys up a little bit so you can still see what I'm doing. Don't stare at my crotch, you perverts. Nice and clean. If you don't have one of these or something similar, I highly recommend you get one. This makes cleaning out the microcells so much easier, you know? I may have a few. Maybe I'll put some available up on Backyard Prospecting in the Prospector Shop. Daddy here. There you go. There's your gold, baby. Not bad. Not bad at all. Here, let's put a pause on the music. So there we go. Let's get this snuffered up. Nice chunky pieces in there. We'll hop the pan a little bit just to see if there's any gold that worked its way back this way in the tailings. There probably will be a piece or two, a little piece of something. Actually, a lot of little flower gold in there. Now, that's a bit of a surprise. Because if you watched yesterday's live stream, for those of you who didn't know, yeah, yesterday I had a live stream. I was playing with the Miller table, cleaning up some fine gold. And then I totally forgot why I was mentioning that. Oh, because I was going to say, I definitely didn't put any fine gold in this dirt because I separated it all already out from the larger pieces. All right. We were done chasing. Don't forget, while I'm doing this, if you haven't already left your comment on that comment video, that's how you can potentially get yourself entered in. Well, that's how you enter in to potentially win whatever gold we just found here as we turn it back into some sloppy second pay dirt. So, don't just sit there with your jaw hanging out drooling. Spend this time increasing your chance of winning to 1. Contest is only available in the lower 48 states. If you happen to be an international viewer and you win, I do request you share some of the shipping costs with me. Depending on where you're living, you know. Some places it's expensive to, even just a little bit. It's like $40. Because you can only ship it via air. There is no ground to places that are islands or different continents. Tell them just tie it to a pigeon. And they'll be like, well, the pigeons formed unions. And, you know, they want a per mile per diem. I don't even know what that means for a bird. So, for the time being, we will have international flights done by my audio drop out. Biznatch. How about now? Can you hear me now? think this one, I think this mic powered down. Yeah, it's red blinking at me. It's okay. I have a secondary plan. Ah. Is it good now? Well, I have the other mic sitting there too. You know, so it's a fallback. So if the wireless one goes out, the other one also battery powered, but actually is plugged in, it should fail over. So I can only do what technology will allow me to do. We'll charge it. I got these cool chargers, man. These things are awesome. They're 3 amp capable. For like, I think it was like $12, and I got 2 of them, and they're 10,000 milliamp. You know? Oh, excuse me, 15,000. So if you need a battery, go check out on Amazon. They have some good batteries. It's not my fault if the scale's off. Well, it's not my fault either. I don't make the damn scales. If I could, all my gold would be heavier. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let's find out how much that gold eventually wound up weighing. We're going to need a scale. Oh, there's another scale. A trail. And a scoop. I have another one. It's all right. Let's go back to this camera, facing this way. Not there. Oh, caramba. There we go. That's a little bit better. Are we too close? Is that what it is? Why is everything getting loose today? Hold on. I apologize for that roller coaster of a video right there. Now I'm just looking for my secondary boat. Okay, cool. Didn't get wet. All right. Can you guys still hear me? I have a sound system. It's just when it fails over, I don't know immediately. Is that better? Now the mic's right in front of my face, so it can't possibly be bad. Somebody please confirm. Thank you. All right. So now that we got that all solved and settled, now you got my smooth, sultry voice back. Let's find out how much this gold we found actually weighs. So, we're going to start off with the old scale here, the old tried and true. He tells me that we recovered 0.246 grams of gold. What? Let's double check that on the new scale. Well, he disagrees, and he says we actually recovered 0.248 of a gram of gold. Almost a quarter gram of gold is what we wound up getting out of there. We'll go back to the other scale just to confirm. Sure-ish enough. Off by, what's that, a thousandth? Wait, a tenth, hundredth, thousandth. A thousandth to 1,000th of a gram. It keeps going down every time. All right. This one's more consistent. I'm going to go with this. 0.247 grams of gold. So basically a quarter of a gram. So we'll put that on the bag. 0.248 grams of gold. What's the date today? November 4th. 11/4/24. And of course, signed by me, Dig Daddy. All right. Sweet sauce. So, we got some gold. We got an empty bag. What are we going to do? We're going to put some dirt in this bag. Now, I've got some special from the river blend. It's not even a blend, it's just the stuff from the river. Roots. Put a scoop of that in there. Oh, of course, as always. And as always, I've lost them. Found them again. A little mini pan. Oh, fucking camera can't see any of this. A little mini pan. Stuff that in the bag. We got our special. This is our dirt from the river. Couple foreign coins. Thanks, David Majors. Bacchus. Huh, that's weird. Okay. So we got a couple coins, got some dirt from the river. We got some gold. Top it off with a little bit more dirt from the river. All right. There we go. Put my special bucket away. Oop. Let's not leave that in there. Gotta refill that. So, we got a couple things to give away tonight. Not just the sloppy seconds, but also our patron of the month, Pay Dirt Bag. So let's get to that. So we're gonna hop over here to the Wheel of Names. With our good friend Freddie the Mooch on the middle. Now this is the raffle for the patrons. It's too late to get in on this raffle, so if you want to get in on next month, head over to the Patreon page and pledge yourself at either the $5 or the $50 level, and you too can get entered in to win our Patron of the Month. So, first one up here is going to be the Thanks Diggin', and we're going to spin the wheel. This month's winner is Richard Zitch. Congratulations, Rich. The mooch wheel. All right, good stuff. Congratulations. I'll make sure your address is up to date on Patreon, and I'll get this out in the mail to you. Next up, let's just head straight to it. We got the YouTube comment picker for tonight's Sloppy Seconds. We're going to throw... Oh, that's my email. That's right, A3 for the win. Oh, page. There we go. All right. Now we are going to get our names. Always math. 7, I think. Let's get some comments. We got 27 unique comments. And let's spin the wheel. Or I guess it's not a wheel. It's a random thingerator, generator. Chris W. New York. Congratulations, Chris. You are tonight's Sloppy Seconds winner. So I've got a bag of dirt coming out to you. As always with the Sloppy Seconds, do make sure that your address is up to date. If not, send it to me at DigDaddy at Backyard Prospecting. Oh, don't tell me you can't hear me. Can't hear me? You got to be able to hear me. All right. Well, let me come back. Whoop. There we go. So congratulations, guys. I'm sure I got your addresses, but do make sure they're up to date. If not, send them to me. Can you... Ay, chingada. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Can you hear me now? How about now? I mean, I think you guys are just messing with me. Because I see my little audio capture thing going. The audio level, it's going across the screen. Here, let me just turn it up all the way. That's as high as it gets. So, I'll have to yell into the mic, and I'm not going to do all that. But, congratulations, gentlemen, to your wins. If you didn't hear me the first 3 times, make sure your addresses are up to date. If not, send them to me at my email, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. To the rest of you, if you didn't win, you can still win. Head over to backyardprospecting.com in the prospector shop and pick yourself up some pay dirt. Or if you don't have a way of running dirt at home, pick yourself up a toolbox sluice while you're there. Get everything you need for home prospecting in your backyard, on your counter, next to your kitchen sink. But don't ever pour tailings down your kitchen sink. Trust me, that's not a good thing to do. Somebody will find out eventually. But other than that, lots of fun, so go check it out. Otherwise, I just want to thank you all for hanging out with me here this week. As always, a great time. Next weekend, I will hopefully be back with a pay dirt review. I keep saying I'm gonna be, and I'm doing my best. I'm gonna order some dirt. I just gotta move some of these damn toolbox sluices, or some of the other dirt, or something. I don't know. But go check stuff out, and I'll get something going for next week for y'all to check out. And or hopefully maybe I'll just make that trip out to the river and we'll record that. So either way, I will see you next weekend, and again next Monday, back out here in the shed. Until then, this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace.
a place to hide. With gold in our eyes, it won't be denied. Backyard prospecting.